LPS PastelPuppy here, and welcome back to another video. Today is the official LPS PastelPuppy Q&A 2020. I know this is super overdue, and a lot of people have been waiting for it for a while now. It's a 90+ subscriber special, and thank you so much. We're at 141 subscribers right now, and I couldn't be more excited. Now, that said, I want to waste no time, and let's get into the Q&A. Let's get started. But before we get started, just another little disclaimer. I will probably not be able to answer everyone's questions, and I'm going to try to answer at least a couple of everyone's questions. But there is just so many, and it's a lot to get through, and I've filmed this Q&A multiple times where I've answered every single person's question, and it's just a lot. So I decided I would answer some questions more in depth instead of answering all of them, because, quality over quantity. Now, for real this time, let's get started. First questions come from #BlackCatOPS. The first question, what's your favorite color? My favorite color would have to be probably light pink or white. If you could only have one LPS, what LPS would it be? Probably my mascot, and I know that's a little bit of a basic answer, but it would probably have to be her because, one, she's my favorite LPS, and two, she kind of makes my channel a whole, so yeah. Next questions come from BananaCat123. If you could give one piece of advice to any LPS tuber, what would it be? Probably to be yourself and to be original. And I know a lot of people say that, but I strongly believe that it's true, just to make original content and not to copy other people. If you could describe your mascot as a fruit, what would it be? That's a good question. And I feel like Sasha could either be sweet or kind of sour, I guess. So probably a blueberry, and just because they're my favorite fruit. Next questions come from AutumnCatLPS. Do you have any LPS tube friends? Yes, I do have a lot of them, and they're awesome. Who are your favorite LPS tubers? My favorite LPS tubers would probably have to be Sugar Diamond, for one thing, out of the bigger LPS tubers. She's probably my favorite because her content is really original. And second off, it would probably have to be some of my LPS tube friends, some of the smaller LPS tubers, because smaller LPS tubers are just really awesome and make really good content. And we're just not really known yet. Next questions come from LPS Mango. What's your favorite type of an LPS video to make? Filming, scripting, thumbnails, etc. Probably have to be filming, only because it's really fun and I get to be creative. Although, fun fact, I also love editing just when it's not overwhelming. Next questions come from Pet Shop's Pigeons. What is your favorite thing about your mascot? My favorite thing about my mascot is A, she's a dog. B, her design is super duper duper cute. She has some pink in her ears, and I love her white chest. When did you discover LPS Tube? I discovered LPS Tube around 5 years ago, but it wasn't until, I would say, about 2017, 2018, I actually started wanting a channel. Next questions come from LPS Bible Splash TV. How do you organize your LPS? I kind of organize them within 3 compartments and then a smaller compartment for my smaller accessories. Where do you get some of your LPS accessories? I get them from craft stores. You can find them at pretty much any store. I mean, not obviously authentic LPS accessories, but little bows or little flowers to put on the LPS's ear. You can find stuff like that, and you can also find stuff for your sets at, say, any craft stores like Michael's. You can find some decorative paper. You can find some ribbon. You can pretty much just be creative, or you can DIY some of your stuff, which I do, or you can just order LPS, and sometimes accessories come with them. But I also know that there is some lots on Amazon that you can get for probably around $10 with LPS phones, LPS bows, LPS necklaces, things like that. What is your favorite thing about the LPS Tube community and why? My favorite thing about the LPS Tube community would probably have to be how supportive everyone is here, and you can be yourself without being judged, and you get amazing feedback on your videos. I know there is occasional haters, but you just need to brush it off, and if you're really bugged, just block them or do something, because it's not good for your self-esteem to constantly be worrying about the haters, and I find that a lot of people get way more support than hate. What's your dream LPS? My dream LPS would probably have to be the dachshund that LPS Hannah used in Summertime Beauty. I think her pink ears and her blue eyes are really pretty, although she does run for pretty high prices online. What editor do you use on your videos? I most commonly use InShot Video Editor, and it's a great editor if you're just downloading an editor on your phone or for first-time editors, because it's really easy to use. Next questions come from LPS for Life. What's your favorite food? My favorite food would probably have to be fruit of any kind. I'm just a fruit maniac and I just love fruit. Although I do love just standard food that pretty much everyone else loves. What is your favorite dessert? Cheesecake is really good. It's probably my favorite cake, but probably ice cream-wise, cookies and cream is pretty good. Next questions come from the Black Void of Fluff. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is by far a dog. I also do love cats. Cats are awesome. I love flamingos. That's another really good one. I also love ferrets. I love animals. And I think a lot of people within the LPS community like animals because obviously the figurines that we make videos with are animals. What's your favorite song? That's a good one. I have too many favorite songs, to be honest. But I just love music like, one of my favorite songs is called Warrior by Hannah Cure. She's a really good artist. Also, like, Francesca Battistelli, she's also really good. Oceans is a good one by Hillsong. I have a lot of favorite songs, and the list honestly goes on. The next question comes from LPS River Ruby. Who inspires you on LPS Tube? Many, 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 many awesome people. Obviously, my LPS Tube friends inspire me. Bigger LPS Tubers inspire me. I honestly just love a lot of people's channels, and I could honestly make a whole video on inspirations. Next questions come from LPS Blue Cat Productions, and the first question is, can you show us the first LPS you ever got? And yes, I can, and the first 3 LPS I actually got are 3 of them, as you just heard me say, so let me go get them. So, I'm pretty sure my very first LPS was actually Billy Bob right here, and Billy Bob is just a silly character. And yeah, I just really love his design and he's really cute. The next one I'm pretty sure I got was this squirrel right here. And she's just also so gorgeous. And I probably stuck this necklace thing on her years ago. I don't know why, and I don't know why I haven't taken it off because it's kind of low-key ugly, but it's fine. And then the next one is this monkey right here that I named Peaches. And I love Peaches. He's really cute, and yeah, he just has a really cute design. What molds from the new generation of LPS and the old generation of LPS do you think are underrated? A lot of pets are underrated, and a lot of pets are overrated. Go check out my new video, if you haven't seen it, about main 5 pets. But, pets that I think are underrated, I could probably make a whole video about too. I think from the old generation, horses. Horses are very underrated. Ferrets are very underrated. I think pigs are underrated. Foxes. So many LPS are too underrated. And then as for new pets, Boston Terriers or boxers like Sasha are underrated. I'm pretty sure she's a Boston Terrier. And also, zebras are underrated, lizards are underrated, pets like that. Next questions are from LPS Fika. What's your main goal on LPS Tube? Probably to make people's days with my videos, just to make them happy while watching. Probably just to create my stories and express myself. And my favorite mold of LPS, I love Boston Terrier molds. I already said that, but I also love collies. Collies are a really good one. Next question is from Ivy LPS Studios. Favorite food? I already answered that one. But I also love spaghetti. That's another good one. Next questions come from Allison Gaming and LPS. Favorite YouTuber? So not specifically an LPS tuber, but just a YouTuber in general. Probably it's a little bit of a personal question, but I do love DIY channels and arts and craft channels. I also love music channels. But yeah, pretty much just craft channels, considering I love being creative and stuff like that. Next questions come from Lauren and Kat. How many LPS do you have? Currently, I have 202 LPS because I counted them about 2 weeks ago-ish. Next question from Lauren and Kat is, do you have any pets? Yes, I do. You can go check out my pet photography video that I did about 8-ish months ago. And a lot of my pets are featured in there, but yeah, some of them aren't. But you can go check it out if you want. Anywho, those are all the questions that I have time for today, and I'm so sorry if I didn't answer all of your questions or if I forgot anyone's questions. But I answered as many as I can, and I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. And thank you so much for over 100 subscribers. It absolutely means the world to me. And don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! Have a good day!